Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Futures Trading. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Pattern, an automated strategy for a NinjaTrader designed to recognize when a developing chart formation may be preparing to release into a larger move. Markets do not always move in a straight line, and before a strong expansion begins, price will often compress, narrow, or continue moving within a structure that becomes increasingly important. Pattern was built to study that process automatically, making it well suited for anyone who wants to approach chart formations with clear rules instead of relying entirely on visual judgment or some trend lines that you want to draw. Now here's not much. Pattern usually runs on a 60-minute chart on MNQ, but it's enough for a trade to be determined, but right now there's just no trades present. So to do this, Pattern recognizes or analyzes a broad section of recent price action and maps the changing upper and lower boundaries of the market. As you can see, this would be the lower boundary and this would be a higher boundary. It then looks for specific formations where those boundaries are moving in a way that suggests pressure may be building. And at the same time, the strategy evaluates current volatility so that unusually wide or unstable formations can be filtered out before an entry is considered. So it wouldn't just consider this just like it wouldn't consider something like this, and I can draw this out. This would not be valid at all, and that is definitely not an expansion. And it definitely knows how to filter that out, especially if it's maybe something like this. But something like this would be a lot more reasonable. Like that. That would be a little more reasonable. So from there, Pattern waits for price to move beyond the formation in the required direction, and only when its internal conditions are satisfied can it open a position. As the same as all, or for the same thing goes for all the strategies, the exact calculations remain part of the strategy's private logic, but the overall approach combines chart structure, directional movement, and volatility, especially volatility, to identify moments when a tightly developing pattern may be ready to break. Once a position is opened, Pattern automatically calculates its protective stop using the surrounding market structure, while the intended target is based on the size of the formation and current volatility. So it would know, or it would estimate how far it think the move will go, and it bases the stop based on a reasonable point. So beyond the core setup, Pattern includes several controls that allow you to shape how it operates. You can allow long entries, short entries, or both. You can choose between a fixed or dollar risk sizing. When dollar risk sizing is selected, Pattern measures the distance to the protective stop, and calculates a position size that fits within your chosen risk amount, while the maximum contract setting keeps that size from becoming larger than intended. Pattern also includes optional scaling, which can close part of the position after price reaches a selected stage of the move, along with an optional trailing feature that can protect progress once the position has moved favorably. So just so it doesn't always move right against you, it can scale out or trail the stop loss, so you don't fully lose the trade. In addition, you can set daily profit and stop loss limits, pause new entries after selected number of positive or negative outcomes, choose individual operating days, and block specific parts of the session, so you can do no trade times. Same thing goes for the other strategies as well. An optional market bias filter can help prevent entries that oppose the broader directional outlook, and an optional overlay can be displayed for added context. And that's the indicator that comes with all of them. So we can look at some of the parameters. So it's the same thing, license key, the indicator that is offered, the market bias, and you have the scaling. This is just, we're not going to show the full thing, but it's just one of the settings to control the core logic of the strategy, which is the pattern look back. You have your direction, sizing method, trailing stop, scaling, and if you activate these, you have a couple more settings. You can do profit caps, stop after wins, same thing across the other strategies. So altogether, Pattern is designed to turn one of the most recognizable ideas in technical analysis into a structured and automated process. It monitors the formation, as seen here, that's just an example, waits for the boundary to give way, and manages the position according to your selected settings, while you remain in control of its direction, size, scheduling, and risk. Now, no automated strategy can predict every market movement or remove risk, so Pattern should always be tested in sim and configured around your own approach before being used with your real capital. That's why we offer a free trial, so you can download some of our products for free and use them live, test them in playback, and backtest them whenever, even after the free trial expires, to verify their performance and be comfortable with how our products work. To learn more about Pattern, visit our website or reach out. Thank you very much.